Hey everybody, how you doing? That's great. So, what are we going to talk to today about? This is going to be about audio and how it how it sounds on social media compared to broadcast. Now, broadcast in the US and the UK and a good chunk of the world actually is all on LUFS or LUKS, and it's normally about -23 or -24, and it's been generalized, but you get the idea. It's within that parameter. Now, there's a lot of literature you can talk about with loudness and how it all works, and in this is in no way, sense, or form saying this is the best way of doing it. If you do have the opportunity of a mixing desk and all that sort of fun jazz, definitely utilize it. What this is to do is to show you the differences on how YouTube actually does stuff, and more importantly, to get the bang out of your buck between online and for broadcast. Now, let's not forget, broadcast is a very controlled environment. Online is complete Wild West. There is no real restrictions on uploading. You can upload distorted audio if you wish, and there's no issues at all. With broadcast, it's very, 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 very picky, and so much so that France has zero tolerance on LUFS, so it has to be exactly -23. Now, wanted to show you, I pulled down a Mercedes spot which I've been using for the last couple of episodes, and this is the audio that I was presented with. And as you see, it's tremendously dynamic. Now, dynamic to me is nice and slow, building up, then bang, off you go. Hard pace, and it's slow through here. The peaks are nearly at zero up through here. And, it's a tremendously wide, beautiful mix. If I was to make this -23 via Emotion Systems, that's what the broadcast audio level looks like. Per se, it has been lowered down, as you see, so huge difference on the online audio to the broadcast audio. So what this gets to is that if you upload a -23 or 24 and upload it to YouTube, what will happen? I'm glad you asked. So here's one I prepared earlier. Now, here is the Mercedes -23 one and -13. So the secret sauce is, what do I mix to YouTube for? There's a lot of forums out there saying -13 is very safe bet to go for. YouTube will not lift the audio. Here's the caveat. It will lower the audio. So how do we figure this all out? Well, check this out. If you open up your file and then open up the video player of it, you've seen this before, you right click and do the nerds. Check out the nerds. This is what we're looking for. So this 100% is showing the slider of the player in YouTube. So that is 100%. But what it's saying up here is -12. So this is saying what? And this is the whole key. YouTube are not attenuating the physical file. They're actually attenuating on the way out. Attenuation of lowering, not lifting. So if this is a very quiet spot, it will be quiet. If it's a tremendously loud, ripping through the roof, it will be lowered down to a certain level. Now, what that level is a bit of a Pandora's box. Everyone says it's -13. So if we go back and have a look at the -13 one, minding that is -12, jump back to here, and we look at the -13 one, and fire that up. And now do our nerd spec on that. Even though it's tremendously loud, it's still coming in around about here. So are you looking for the 0 dB? Is that the goal you're looking for? To me, no, because that would just be a tremendous amount of just mixed audio through there. For commercials, it wouldn't work, because commercials are trying to portray a story. They're trying to build up some sort of narrative for it. For music videos, like say Korn or Metallica or some heavy metal, that is consistent, just hardcore sound, then that's probably what you're looking for. But for commercials, you wouldn't. What you do want to do is make sure that it is not quiet. So this is a video to say, don't upload it as -23 or -24. Make sure you head for around about -13 is a safe bet for it. As always, you do need to trial and error and make sure it works best for you. But the very key point is to look at the difference of the volume of this. So this is not per se a loudness tutorial. I'm going to put some links down below for Emotion Systems who have got a great cookbook of all about loudness. And please reach out to the guys. They've got an absolutely fantastic one about from cinema to mobile. And what would you put to mobile? Well, I would be putting this mix to mobile purely because of the environment. It is a tremendously small speaker. you'd need to get as much volume out without distortion, and if you put a minus 23 on a mobile, you would probably not hear it. It'd be tremendously hard to hear, the stuff around it would be loud, this would pop up and it'd be tremendously quieter. So hopefully this helps, guys. It's been a very long investigation. There's a lot of information out there, but as always, test it out because every commercial will be different. This one is a kind of a leveled out artistic kind of dynamic. You would have ones that are very quiet with just voice. You'd have ones that have got music hitting around. So trial and error, but head for around about minus 13 LUFS is a kind of a safe zone. Check out the guys in Motion. They've got that great tool called Engine or F. And hopefully, guys, this gives you a bit more scope of what you should be looking for. As always, have a great day.